Hi everyone, I'm Mimi Null and I'm from Wynwood, Pennsylvania, which is right outside of Philadelphia. I can't tell you how excited I am that Kraft has decided to host a season 2 of Real Women of Philadelphia. I participated in season 1 and I loved it. I had so much fun. However, I wasn't so great at uploading, downloading, overloading the videos. I don't know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. I managed to upload a few of them, but I just had some technical difficulties. So it was quite the learning curve for me. So I'm hoping that season 2 fares a little better for me. So today I wanted to demonstrate for you an appetizer, which is a flatbread filled with some Philadelphia cream cheese and layered with slivers of red onions and potatoes. So let's get started. First, grab a baking sheet and line it with parchment paper, and then take some non-stick spray and spray it on top of the parchment paper. Then you can use a refrigerated pizza dough, whether you buy it in the tube or buy it at your local pizza shop, or grocery stores even have bags of pizza dough. And go ahead and lay it on top of the parchment paper. And just spread it out a little bit because you want it into a rectangular shape. Okay? Okay. And so from there, what I've done is taken Philadelphia cream cheese, chive, and onions. And what you'll do is you will spread half of the pizza dough with the cheese. Gosh, that looks really, really good. The nice thing about this is you can use the herbed cream cheese, even the salmon cream cheese is yummy. Or if you wanted to use plain cream cheese and go ahead and just add whatever herbs you'd like, then that works too. So the nice thing about this recipe is it can be adapted to whichever way you'd prefer. So go ahead and continue to spread the chive and onion cream cheese on half of the pizza dough and leave about a ½ inch border around the edges where the cream cheese should stay out of, because basically when we put this in the oven you don't want the cream cheese to drip out all over the edge. So keep a little bit of an edge, okay? So after you've spread the cream cheese over half of the pizza dough, then go ahead and sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. And then I like to add some rosemary, some fresh chopped rosemary. So get some rosemary and go ahead and just chop it up, just to little pieces, and you'll sprinkle that right on top of the cream cheese mixture. I love the smell of rosemary. Oh my goodness. I actually went over to my neighbor's garden and asked her for fresh rosemary, so it smells unbelievable. So go ahead and just give that a chop, and then take it and sprinkle it right on top of where the cheese mixture is. And oh, it looks so good already. Feel free to use as little or as much as you like. It's all personal preference. I just happen to love rosemary. Okay, so after layering the cream cheese, then the Parmesan cheese and rosemary, go ahead and fold over the other side of the dough right on top of the side you just layered with cheeses and herbs. Okay, so now what you'll do is go ahead and spread more of the cream cheese over top to another layer. Yum! Oh my goodness. Looks so good and so pretty too. I love all the chives and onions in this cream cheese. It just adds color and it's really, really nice. Okay, so after adding cream cheese to the top layer, go ahead and add some more of the Parmesan cheese. And again, if you wanted to use a different type of cheese, mozzarella, you can certainly do that too. I'm using Parmesan right now. After that, what I've decided to do was to layer potatoes and red onions on top of the cheese mixture. So what I've done, I've cut up some potatoes here to have them ready to go. So just layer them down the one side. And down on the other side too, leaving the center open, because that's where we'll put the red onions. Okay, so we go ahead, layer the potatoes, actually line the potatoes. Okay, so what you'll do is peel the red onion and cut some thin slices. I'd say about 1/4 inch or less. So you just want little slivers of the red onions. You know what else would go really great with this? Shallots. I don't know if you like shallots, but if you do, try some shallots, because they add a nice little color too. So what I'm going to do then with the red onions is just layer that, kind of sprinkle it down the center. Down the center aisle is what you can do. Okay? And, oh, your guests are going to love this. Just a really nice, easy, different appetizer. Okay, so after layering some of the red onions, what I like to do then is brush everything with some olive oil. And now, I always like to add just a little bit pepper on top and sprinkle a little bit of kosher salt. Okay, so what we do now is pop it in a preheated oven at 400 degrees for about 24 minutes. So start checking at about 20 minutes. So I'll be back. I just put the flatbread in the oven to bake. And so while that's baking, I will go ahead and chop up some fresh Italian parsley. I like to add that on top. It adds some pretty color and some nice flavor too. So while that's cooking, I'll just quickly chop some parsley. You could also put rosemary on top too. I mean, that's really nice to do too. So whatever herb you'd like. Even dill would work nice with that, especially with the potatoes. So I'm just going to chop a little bit of this just to sprinkle on top. And the flatbread should be done shortly. I just took the flatbread out of the oven and it smells delicious. My kitchen is just filled with this beautiful aroma of rosemary and some red onions, and it's just beautiful. I don't know if you could see it from there. It's nice and brown, and the red onions are a little bit crispy, and the potatoes just look tender and really, really good. So I will go ahead and sprinkle some of the fresh parsley right on top, which just adds a really nice color to everything. And then I will go ahead and slice it. So this is a wonderful, wonderful appetizer. Yum. Oh my goodness, see the layer of the herbed cream cheese underneath, and then all of the yummy stuff on top. Oh, it looks delicious. Yum. Oh, look how great it looks. It's layered. Layers of yummy cream cheese, and with some beautiful vegetables and herbs right on top. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Your guests will love this. It's so easy and so, so delicious. So I hope you have time to make the recipe, and I hope you enjoy it. So hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.